Should I start my online course now? Am I ready to do it? I believe some of you have watched my trainings, but some of you are still hesitant about whether you should kickstart your online course now. Hey, this is Casey. In this video, I'll share with you what it takes to start an online course and the pros and cons of starting an online course. Let's first start talking about the 3 cons of doing an online course. Number 1, you need to make sure your course modules are updated from time to time. Regardless of any niche you are in, you will expect to update some of your online course modules from time to time, because things change from time to time, especially in this internet era. For example, the software interface you are using is updating, or the Facebook algorithm constantly changes, and a new and better channels might be coming out. So when things are updated, we have to adapt and update our course modules as well to provide the best value for our customers. I want you to understand that there are no passive income that can run 100% automated. You will still need to spend a certain amount of hours and effort to maintain it in the long run. But I can offer a suggestion here. When you are teaching your online course modules, you can design them so that the theory or strategy teaching videos are separated from the technicals one. We can separate the strategy type of videos from the hands-on one when we are doing our tutorial videos. For example, we can record those teaching that involve software demo in the separate modules. That way, if there's any update on the software or similar, we can just record that small part to replace the previous module. That's it. It will make your life easier when you are running your online course. And usually those technical interface updates will only happen once or twice a year, so don't worry. So looking at the long run, compared to face-to-face teaching where you need to be present in all your class every time, now you are making passive income for the entire year and only need to update the modules 2 to 3 times a year. It's totally worth it, right? Next, starting an online course, you also have to deal with copyright issues. Many people are afraid of other people copying and pirating their online course, which is one of the reasons of not doing it. They do not want their knowledge easily obtained by other cheapskate people. Now I get it, I had the same concern when I started too. I've been running online course for a few years now, and the truth that I want to share with you is that the copyright and piracy issue will definitely happen regardless of how you protect them. But think about it, those people who pirated your online course are those cheapskate people who never buy from you anyway. Even if you have a bulletproof way to protect it, there's always someone who managed to record or download it. So instead of focusing on these cheapskate people, we focus on adding value to people who want our support. There's always some people who want our feedback and our coaching, which you can only get it by paying in full. So you can't give up on online course entirely just because you're afraid of privacy. It's like you're saying you're afraid of getting into a car accident, so you should never drive. Would that make sense? No, right? To be honest, if I were to worry about all this, I wouldn't even make good money from my online course business now. So let's look at the big picture and focus on the benefits instead. The other cons of running an online course are the lack of human interactions. This is obvious, it is usually more valuable and engaging for students if they're online class in person. But things have changed since the pandemic, and some have realized that it's more convenient to attend online course instead. They can learn it anytime, anywhere they want, and they don't have to travel or to be stuck in the traffic to attend face-to-face sessions. On top of that, we can overcome the interaction issue by setting up a Facebook group or other chat group for students to ask questions or interact with. You can hold weekly or monthly online live Q&A sessions to increase your interactions with your customers. Now let's move on to the advantages of starting an online course. Once you start your online course, you will build your authority instantly and help many people with your expertise. And I know what you are thinking. Some of you must be saying that you're not professional or qualified enough to teach others, so you're hesitant to start your online course, worried that no people will buy. I talked about this in my training before. If you haven't watched it yet, you can look for the training around these videos. The key to deciding whether you're qualified to teach people is whether you have the results that other people want to achieve. Let's say you are level 5 result teaching stock investments. Those newbies at level 1 or level 2 will want to learn from you. Those people who are ahead of you will learn from those people who got level 9 or level 10 results. Take me for examples. When I first started, I probably only at level 5 or level 6 results. So my market is to aim at those newbies who are just starting. As time goes by, you will improve your result to level 8, and you will attract more people at level 5 or level 6 to learn from you. Let me give you another example. You may have noticed that more and more people now, especially the influencers or KOL, are starting to publish their books. Do you think that they are the top experts in the world? I don't think so. They probably only know a little bit more than their fans, but they still publish their book anyway. So why do you think they want to publish a book? The reason is simple. They want to build their authority. No matter who you are, no matter how professional or how unprofessional you are, as long as you have published a book, you can go out there and tell people, I'm a best-selling author. Once you publish your book, your status and authority will be elevated to another level. The same goes for starting an online course. You will instantly build up your authority when you publish your online course. When you have the authority, people will want to pay and learn from you. So don't worry, there's always a market for you as long as you get the result your prospect want, because that's how every expert starts from scratch. Even if you are a newbie and don't have the results yet, you can always learn these skills on how to create online course and work with other experts. The other advantage of running online course is that you can reach out to help more people nationwide or worldwide, which allows you to make more money. It doesn't matter what kind of experts, coach, instructor, or simply someone with a specific skill set. There are always a few options for you to help people. The first option is to provide a one-to-one done for you or consulting service. Another option is to serve one-to-many and provide online courses. With one-to-one done for you service, your impact is limited because you can only serve 1 or 2 clients at a time. There's only so much you can do to help people, and there's a ceiling on how much you can earn with these options. With an online course, your impact and earning potential will be much more significant than the previous ones. There are no boundaries on how many people you can help, and you can even impact people worldwide, not just from your own countries. Of course, there's nothing wrong with providing a one-to-one service. I'm just emphasizing that if you want to expand your influence and make more money while helping more people, starting an online course is a better option. And I know some of you are trainers who conduct face-to-face training for a small class. I'm sure you realize that no matter how hard you train, you'll only be able to help a limited number of people in the local area, and you have to be present to make money. If you stop attending the face-to-face training, your income stops immediately. So starting an online course can overcome these issues. You only need to record your training once, market it online, and then you can make money from it even if you are sleeping. The next advantage of running online course is that the online education industry is a growing industry and will never die. Because learning is a necessity. We all keep learning every day. Therefore, no matter how bad the economy is, there's always a demand for learning. It is an industry that will only keep booming. So if you can see this opportunity, you should tap into this industry as soon as possible. Lastly, starting an online course is one of the businesses with the highest profitability. Compared to any other business, starting an online course has a very low cost. You only need a few software to kickstart. Or best, if you practice my pre-sale strategies, you can literally start everything from zero. Now imagine you're starting a brick and mortar business. You need to invest at least tens and hundreds of thousands before you even know your business will be profitable. And I'm sure you hear many haters often say that people who do online course are just want to take your money. So if it's so profitable, why do you want to teach people and create more competitors? Well, to be honest, it's true. We always want to increase our income. And if you are willing to teach other people about your knowledge, you will add another income streams and help you make even more money than you can imagine. Let's say you're a fitness instructor and you have tens and hundreds of fitness students. You probably are making 4 to 5 figures per month. At some point, I'm sure you'll feel stuck and you can't break the 5 to 6 figures income cap. Now, if you start an online course to teach people how to start a fitness business, and if you do it well, you will instantly have another income streams that will help you to reach the 5 to 6 figures month. If you survey the market to those who are doing quite well, you will see that they are doing something similar. Of course, I'm not offering any income guarantee here, but I'm giving you a big picture of what you can do and what you are missing out on. Let me give you another example. Suppose you are not running any business, you are just a housewife, but you have successfully slimmed down after delivering your baby. You can start an online course and teach all new mummies how to restore your body shape, restore your confidence, and make your husband fall in love with you again. I'm sure many new mummies will want to learn from you. Simply sharing and teaching your techniques of achieving it, you will start to make some good money. And the best part is, anyone can start an online course from home and you don't need an office. You don't need to travel either. You just need a laptop and Wi-Fi. This is how all my students and I started. This is also how we quit our job and build an online course that generates 5, 6, and 7 figures income by impacting people. So coming back to worrying about what the haters will say, I can only tell you, haters going to hate. Whatever you do, there are always 1% of those people who are just going to hate it. So this is something we have to deal with. You will notice they will never make more money than you, so we don't have to care. At this point, I know many of you may have failed in starting an online course before will tell me it's not as simple as it sounds. Talk is always easy. Of course, I never say starting an online course is easy. I myself also faced a lot of challenges before I have one successful online course. If it were easy, everyone would be a millionaire now, right? There are skills that we need to learn to run an online course. There are also some mindset blocks that we need to break before we have a successful online course. If you don't have the right mindset and skills, naturally you're likely to fail. The good thing is these skills are transferable and you can learn them from any experts who have successful results. I also invested a lot of time and money to learn from different experts before I had a profitable online course. But most people only want to take shortcut and are not willing to invest in learning the right skills. It's like you want to pass an exam but you don't want to study. That's why most people fail. So if you want to learn more about the right methods and mindset on running a profitable online course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's all I want to share with you in these videos. I hope you already gained some confidence in deciding to start your online course. And hey, if you like these videos, remember to visit the link around these videos to get my free trainings. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.